Hello, everybody. My name is Tiffany Valdeweza Good, and I just wanted to welcome you to Pinole Valley High School's Back to School Night for the Physical Education Department. Our department consists of 3 physical education teachers. Myself, most of the kids know me as Miss V. I teach A period, which are the 10th through 12th graders, first period freshmen, third period 10th through 12th grade, fourth period freshmen, and I teach an online class mostly primarily for 10th through 12th grade students. Mr. McLean is our other teacher who teaches A period. He does first period, he does a second period weight training, third, fourth, and then he also has an online class. And then we also have Mr. Porto who teaches first, second, third, and then he has fifth and sixth period PE. So our daily schedule is as follows. We normally start A period at 7:27 and class ends normally at 3:35 p.m. Classes are normally about 57 minutes long, so it gives the kids plenty of time to exercise. On our modified schedule, which is normally on Wednesdays, we do start a little bit differently. We start first period at 9:40, and then so A period we don't normally have in person. We will normally do that as an online option. Normally the A period teachers will post an assignment and an attendance, and students will just check in remotely through Canvas and then normally complete an assignment, which is normally a 30-minute quiz. They'll do a reading and then followed by a quiz. And then here's also our minimum day schedule. So just some of the physical education learning outcomes that we wanted to review are to be able to demonstrate competence in a variety of motor skills and movement patterns, being able to use concepts and strategies that they've learned in movement and performance, being able to demonstrate knowledge and skills to achieve and maintain health enhancing level of physical activity and fitness, being able to exhibit responsible personal and social behavior that respects themselves, others, and the environment, and being able to recognize the importance of physical activity and its impact on wellness, including physical, mental, and emotional health, enjoyment, self-expression, readiness, and social interaction. Our daily expectations for PE, right now we are not dressing for PE until further directive from the district. However, we are doing physical education activities. So our expectations are that students are to be on time to class, remain on their roll call spots until attendance is taken, and then normally we'll break out, we'll do a lap outside, and then come back in and get into our daily activities. We encourage students to stay active and moving the entire period. If we catch kids sitting or kind of hiding, trying not to participate, it will result in a lack of points or loss of points. There's weekly cardiovascular assignments posted in Canvas. Students must update a Google Doc with their mile photos weekly. They'll just keep adding onto that Google Doc and submitting it. That way we can see over time every mile they've done weekly. And that's due normally every Friday. Also, expectations from time to time, there will be various assignments on Canvas, like weekly physical fitness tests. They may have to read assignment, may have to do quizzes and things. So we encourage them to read the assignment instructions carefully. I tend to post a lot of videos that basically talk the kids through or take them through each step of the way so they can understand how to complete assignments. So more than likely, if kids aren't understanding, they're probably not watching the videos because I'm pretty much doing the assignment for them on the videos. And normally assignments are usually due by Friday at 11:59 p.m. We also have other online assignments that must be completed weekly, and they may not be made up and will not be reset. So we really encourage students to make sure that they're turning their work in weekly, that they're staying on top of their work. We're always there for the students if they have any questions in person. We're there to help them out. So, we just encourage you to tell your children that if they have questions, just to make sure that they're talking to us about everything. And then if it's a question that students have after hours regarding an assignment, please make sure that they are checking in. They're emailing their instructor through Canvas. We're really good about responding back to students when they email through Canvas. When you email through district email, we just get inundated with emails daily from other, aspects of our job, so it's hard to catch up. Our weekly schedule for PE looks something like this where we'll have like Mondays would be choice of activity, and for the freshmen, I like to do the PFT practice tests. Tuesday we'll do unit activities. Wednesday we normally always do our mile, and then they are to post that mile on Canvas by Fridays. Thursdays, same thing, unit activities, and then Fridays, choice of activity, and also PFT practice. In some of the classes, we do give quizzes, and the quizzes are all done on Canvas, and they're in the format of 10-question multiple choice quizzes. They're normally accompanied with a reading that the students will do first, and then they're given 30 minutes to complete 10 multiple choice questions. Every Wednesday, we do a mile run. For A period students, we'll normally do it on Thursdays, but students are required to complete a mile weekly using their Nike Run Club apps on their phones. We do understand that not every student has a cell phone to track their runs, so we do offer alternate solutions. So please, if your son or daughter is in this situation, please make sure that you email us to let us know, because sometimes the students aren't advocating for themselves, letting us know what's going on. So it's just helpful if the parents do, reach out to us and let us know if they don't have a phone, in order to be able to track this assignment. Also, if there are any issues regarding medical conditions where a student cannot walk or run their mile, please make sure that the students are reaching out to us, letting us know. Most of the time, the kids are really good about giving us notes and letting us know if they can't complete something, and we give them an alternate assignment to do. But just make sure that they stay on top of medical conditions or anything like that where they won't be able to complete these assignments. And then other assignments that we do will just be like choice of fitness workouts. We post a lot on Canvas. From time to time, we may have discussion board assignments online, just different group projects. We do a lot of different unit activities, so different things like that. Our main focus primarily for the ninth graders is the physical fitness tests that they would do for the state, and it focuses on 6 different areas, 6 different components of physical fitness. Body composition, we do the push-up test, sit and reach test, mile run, trunk lift, and ab curl. So we like to rotate these tests weekly and have the students practice it, so it just becomes very comfortable. So by March, if we do end up doing physical fitness testing, they'll be ready to go and ready to do well on their tests. In regards to makeup work, our policy is that daily assignments are considered classwork. They're not to be made up, so we really encourage the participation. That goes a long way in class. If kids are there, we want them to be present, we want them to be active, we want them to be engaged. If a student can't make a class or they're absent for whatever reason, please just have them email us through Canvas, make arrangements in advance. If they know they're going to be out in advance, please have them make arrangements with us so we can give them an alternate assignment. And of course, as always, if in the event they're having a personal issue, medical issue, anything of that nature, please get a hold of us as soon as possible so we can provide alternate assignments. We're more than happy to provide different alternatives if a student can't be physically present for class, but it's just important that they communicate effectively with us and let us know. I've had students that have waited, till the end of the quarter to let me know that, the first 2 weeks they were sick or, they were injured or whatnot, and it really helps that if, they let us know immediately, we can be on top of their work and on top of giving them alternate work to do. And then here's just some information regarding benefits of exercise. What we notice with a lot of students is that, being at home during the quarantine phase, they weren't able to exercise effectively. They weren't, getting out, getting fresh air. And it's so good to have the kids go out, burn calories, burn energy, get engaged with activities. It really makes a difference. So, we just really encourage any type of movement is good movement. And then in regards to our grading policy, normally our assignments have our daily assignments have 10-point value. We do have some higher point values in Canvas if it's like a weekly assignment. And generally our assignments, like I said, they're always due normally by Friday at 11:59 p.m. Weekly. And our grading breakdown is, general 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 is a B, and so on. Most likely reasons for receiving an F in PE. no user activity on Canvas. So we do have a lot of Canvas assignments, at least one weekly assignment for for the classes that they have to complete. So they may be participating daily but not doing their Canvas stuff. So they're gonna see a drop in their grade. Um, you know, Conversely, lack of participation in class, so they might be doing maybe their Canvas assignments but not doing anything in class. So it's really important that they do both of them together. And then, of course, excessive absences or tardies. It's really important to make sure that those get excused and those get cleared in the attendance office. So if you do have any absences or tardies, make sure that they get cleared with Miss Sample before the students are coming to class. And as always, if you have any questions, you can always email us directly. My email is right here. This is Mr. Porto's email and Mr. McLean's. And we look forward to working with your students this year. We're excited to be back in person. We're happy to see, kids face to face. And, please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. Thank you.